Hello and welcome back to Let's Build the Dragon Enclosure Part 2. And today we are going to focus on the inside of the Dragon Enclosure, not the dragon though, and we're going to focus on the seating as well. We should get both done. So we're just going to pan round so we know where we are. Ta-da! Again, don't worry about the outside of it because you're not going to see it once we get the landscaping around it. So what we want to do first though is we want to make a marker. So I'm just going to grab some brightly coloured blocks and we're going to go in here. So this is the entrance, this is where the front will be. So the opposite flat over there is the back end of it. What I want to do is go all the way to the back. So that flat is 15 and then we had 5 and then we have a 3. Go to the bottom of the 3 and then I want you to come forward 6 blocks. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and then put 2 blocks there. So you should have 6 in between those blocks and that wall there. So that is a marker for much later. So make sure that stays there for the time being because we're going to use that to start our dragon with. Obviously we're not going to do the dragon today, but we are going to mess up the edges of that, which is why I wanted to count that gap out now rather than later. Okay, so I had to do that straight away, otherwise I'd have forgotten. Because I'm terrible. Right, so let's grab our equipment for today. For our equipment, we are going to want some cobblestone. We're going to want some cobblestone stairs. No, we don't. We want mossy cobblestone. We're going to want a bucket of lava. Bucket of lava. We're also going to want some mangrove planks. We're going to want some spruce fence. Like so.
It was jungle fence, not spruce.
Oh, was it jungle? Okay.
Yeah.
Jungle fence. And the dark oak fence. For the plinths, we're going to want some white wool. White wool, there we go. And I think that's it. Off the top of my head, with the exception of some banners, I think that's it. Well, we shall see. Oh, no we don't. We want some block of gold and the dragon eggs. We don't have a gold egg, unfortunately, so we have to use block of gold in its place. But we do have normal eggs. So, first things is really simple. This is the time consuming part. We essentially need to detail all around the edges. So we're going to throw cobblestone all the way along the bottom. Like so. I'm going to go around just chucking it about. As messy as you like. A bit like when we do the detailing to our landscaping. But we're going to go around several times. Okay, so come a bit higher maybe as well. Go a bit lower. Come out a bit. So this is where we're going to get very dizzy. So I'm going to come out a bit now because I've already done the base of that. because it's not so much straight lines up and down as we see on the ground floor of the Dragon Enclosure. It's all extremely rocky. So we're just going to go round like so. And then we're going to go around with the mossy cobblestone. Do that again. And then go around with some more cobblestone. Because we don't want to overdo the mossy, but we need it to look nice and rough and lumpy, which is why we're going to go up the walls a bit. Okay, well, that didn't take too long, did it? Right, so what we're going to do is we are now going to focus on the floor, and we're going to punch loads of random holes in the floor, so much in the similar way that we've just done, and we're just going to do holes because we want it to look nice and rough, but we want to cover the whole floor. Whee!
I'm getting giddy.
You spin me right round. Whee! Whee! Okay, I think that'll do us. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some bits of lava in some of those holes. Not all of them, just the odd one here and there. Whoops, but not to yourself. Don't set fire to yourself. Because we need to make it nice and hot, because our dragons like it hot.
The other thing we could do is set fire as well. If you put your, you can have things actually burning as well.
Yep, put a bit of netherrack about or something like that and set one or two on fire.
I can't think of the name. I'll do that. Netherrack.
As you can see, I'm putting one or two above the ground floor as well, because it's not meant to be smooth, it's gonna be rough. Let's have a look how we're looking. I need a bit more in the middle, but otherwise that's looking pretty good. Whoops, wrong buttons.
Oh, got me pressing wrong buttons now.
Okay, so we're going to go around with the cobblestone again, only a little lightly, not quite as detailed as what we've done, but we're just going to put random bits of cobblestone on the top, all along the floor. I think we'll put a bit of lava over here.
You could also do what I've just done, and that was I put a campfire, and then put the stone on top, and it will look like it's smoking.
Yep.
The floor will smoke as well. You can always do that. So that's just a campfire with a brick on top, if you wanted to.
Right, so what we want to do now is we want to create some big boulders now. So we've got our rough terrain, we've got a messy terrain, which is what we want. It's nice and hot and smoky, but we want some big boulders because we know the dragon is sat on a big boulder and we know that Harry hides behind a boulder. So we want to put several boulders about. So the best way to do that is we're going to go back to our markers over there and we're going to put some okay, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5. Right, so we've got that shape, and then we're going to create the same shape. I think I've forgotten how to do a boulder.
One there. That's it.
Okay, we want our boulder to be bigger than that. So we're going to bring that second layer out because it's like a round thing. Again, your boulder doesn't have to be a perfect circle. Yeah, I'm going to make the second layer bigger than the first layer. That's better. So we're going to throw a few of those about. You can make them bigger, you can make them smaller. They don't have to be perfectly round. They can be any shape you want, as rocks generally are. So I think we're going to make the next, we're going to make a couple right next to each other here, because the dragon is quite big. So we need to create a big space for our dragon. So this one's going to be more of a square, but I can detail the outside a bit later. Just get the main bulk of it in. so, and then we can just add lines on it, the outside. Gonna knock that corner off, then that corner. There we go. Got another big boulder, and we're going to put one more next to that, I think. We might have to tweak this a little bit when we come to put the dragon in, because I've not figured out where these are in relation to the dragon. So some of these might have to get trimmed in order to make space for the dragon. But I'm just creating a mess, really.
You're good at that.
I am. I'm very good at that. Go, we're going to join that up. So it's a nice little spot for our dragon to sit on. And then we're going to create, there's our clutch of eggs with our gold one in the middle. Yeah. It's a bit flat. I'm just going to make it more round. Go. After those, it's just a big mess. And we just need to do as many of those as you want dotted about, really. We'll put one over there, I think. Yeah. So we're going to do a couple of lines up. And then make a mess all around it. Go, there's another boulder. Very sure to add a bit of mossy cobblestone in there as well, like Centaur's done. I forgot. So I'm just going to throw a few bits about. And that is pretty much it for the interior. You just got to keep going until you're happy with it. If you think it's looking a bit smooth, mess it up some more. If you think it's looking too square, mess it up some more. That's basically all we're doing down here, is making a mess. You don't have to stick to cobblestone or mossy cobblestone. You can put some stone down there, you can put some andesite, diorite even. Whatever you think would be at the bottom of that enclosure. If you want the boulders bigger, make them bigger. If you want more of them, make more of them. If you want less, take some away.
Gravel works quite well as well.
Yes, gravel. You can see Santa's going around with the gravel. That does look rather good. So you just got to keep going until you're happy with it. It's your build, so this is roughly what we're doing. Just got to keep going until you're happy with it. Our dragon that we're putting in is going to be further up. He's flying away, so he's not on the ground, so you can do whatever you want really on the ground. The only bits that we might have to tweak is these big boulders down here, but we can easily tweak those come the time. Okay, so let's crack on with the seating. Okay, so first things first, nice and easy, we're just going to put a row of mangrove planks all the way around the edge, like so.
Oops.
Okay, and we're going to do the same again, but we're going to go up one level, but we want to make sure it's 2 blocks wide now. It's a nice wide level.
It's funny when you get used to a controller, isn't it? I'm playing on my son's Xbox, and I find it weird being on a different controller.
Okay, and we're going to do the same again. We're going to go
Where
up
are you
level.
going? You're going that way?
2 blocks wide.
You've missed them. You're slacking, I think you are. You're making me do it all. I know your trick.
Okay, so I think we want to do that one more time.
Is it?
I think so. I think it goes up to 3. Do you want to love my check my cookies that I took? 1, 2. Yes, one more. The last one.
No problems.
Going this way now, apparently.
Yeah, sorry. I changed direction. I was getting giddy.
So we should have 3 layers, 1, 2 and 3, about 2 blocks wide, except for the first one, in which case that's 1 block wide. Here comes Arthur.
Here he comes, troublemaker. Time to be clambered on.
Yep.
Out the way. Move. Out the way. Oh, you monster.
Okay. So we're going to use our jungle fence and we're going to go around the inside like so.
Yeah, the joins are that way. I thought they were.
Yeah, the joins are on the outside.
Inside.
Outside.
I'd say that's the inside. Okay.
The joins are facing the Dragon Enclosure.
Yes, that's right. I told you I was right. Inside. You have to think of the student's safety.
Yeah, but they could fall down those holes still. And then we're going to do the same again on top.
Now, does this go on the out?
Add the out plank if you prefer. I think this is straight on top.
Just straight on top, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's not quite lining up for you, just add a plank. Because it was a bit of a tricky one to do this.
Ooh, foot. So that last level was really for the fence, wasn't it? Then?
Yeah. Go back in again. That's it. It's a bit of a fiddly one, this now, because the circle's not. If it was straight lines, it'd be a lot easier. But because we're messing about with different angles and that, it's hard to get the right one sometimes. Okay, so what we're going to do now is where our flats are. We've got 4 flats.
That's 3 high, that back one. Sorry to interrupt you.
But
the back fence is 3 high.
Right. So we've got 4 flats. We've got this flat at the front, so this is our front, and that's the back where the dragon is, and then we've got the 2 at the sides. So we're not going to put one of these shelters at the back where the dragon is. We're going to put one at the front here and one each at the sides. So at the edges of these flats we want to go up 3, and then it's going to be easier to just do a line across and then bring that up until it meets that line.
Wrong. Done that.
Oh God, no, it's not. 3 at the back, and then we're going to put a white wool on top. Whoops. And then the white wool is going to come and meet like that. And we're going to put 2, and then it's going to go up 1,
6,
and then 2, and then it's going to go up 1, and then up 1 more, and that would be 2. Okay, right, so we're going to do 1 at the side there like Centaur's doing, and then 1 at this side. Remember not to do 1 at the back because that's where the dragon is. They don't want to set it on fire. Health and safety.
To be honest, it's not really going to be health and safety, is it? It's a dragon.
Well, yeah.
Sugar. Wrong.
Being climbed on. Whee. Okay, so we're nearly done. What we're going to do is every few blocks, every so often, we're going to put another pole.
Every 10, I think it is.
Every 10 planks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to put 1 on the corner. So roughly every 10. And we're going to go 3 up, and then we're going to go out 2.
How many up? 3?
Yeah. Or should we go 4?
4.
Okay. So roughly every 10. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to go for this corner piece here because it'll look good there. And 4, and then out 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because of the nature of it, all the zigzags, you're probably not going to get exactly 10 each time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So it's just estimated. 4, 2.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
That's where our dragon is, but we're going to put one on the corners here instead. We can still put those in. Put one either edge of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10. There. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to stay one there. Put there. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and what we're going to do now is we're going to grab some banners. We're going to get our house banners. Okay, so we want light grey and green for Slytherin. We want red and yellow for Gryffindor. We've got yellow, so we need black for Hufflepuff, blue and light blue for Ravenclaw. And we're just going to put some banners on here, like so.
I can't remember how we did them. Were they 2 or just one of each? Either side?
I think they're on either side.
So one red one side and yellow, one yellow the other side, yeah? Is that how we did it?
No, I think we did them blues and yellows on both sides.
Okay.
Again, it can be a little bit fiddly because of the angles that we're at. Oops. Let's grab that fence back.
What are you doing? Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff and Slytherin?
Yeah, can do. I wasn't really paying much attention. So Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff and Slytherin. Make this one Slytherin. So back to Ravenclaw.
Right, I'm going to.
Or is it Gryffindor? Is that meant to be Gryffindor? Yes, Gryffindor before. then Ravenclaw. Puff.
I've done this one. Yeah, the ones on the angles are fiddly. You might have to tweak it a bit because that's what I'm doing.
And Slytherin. Whoops, that was an egg.
Oh no, we've got 2 Slytherins together.
Just delete
Never
the
mind.
post. Delete the post. Yeah. That was probably too close to them anyway, that one. Okay, if you want to make them taller or longer, you can. Oh, we haven't done this side.
No, I got in a mess.
Okay, but as I say, you can add more banners, less banners, whichever you want. And that is pretty much the arena done. With the exception of the tent, which will be last. Okay, so we're going to leave it there for today. We've done the whole of the arena now, so all that's left is the tent and the dragon and the landscaping. We are going to start the landscaping next week. I'm leaving the dragon till last. I know you're all looking forward to the dragon, and when I'm teasing you by me leaving it till last, but I'm itching to get to that landscaping because all those blocks down there are bugging me, and I want to make a start on the landscaping. So that's what we're going to do next week. We're going to make a start on this landscaping, which may take 1, may take 2, and then we've got the tent and then the dragon. So yeah. I estimate 3 or 4 left with Dragon Enclosure.
Yeah, it's easily. Yeah, we should be able to do that. No sweat.
Okay, then. So make sure you check out the descriptions, the links to the descriptions. We have the links to the Hogwarts build, which is 165 parts. We have links to the Durmstrang Ship, to Hogsmead train station, to the Quidditch Pitch, to the maze, and now to the Dragon Enclosure. There is also a link to our Discord server, Potter's Knights. Come join us, show us your builds, come have a chat. Any questions, if you're getting stuck, please come ask any questions and one of us will do our best to help you. There's also links to Cash App and PayPal if anybody fancies leaving a tip. It is always very much appreciated, and thank you very much ahead of time. So until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, like and subscribe.
Bye.